Okay, hi, welcome back. And this is now the reading for the collective. And I'm going to pull a few cards, one specifically to address career and money, to address love concerns. And third, um, I'm not sure what it's going to be. And my guidance is telling me it might just be future prediction, but we'll see what happens when we get there. We'll figure it out as we go. All right, so this is really relating to business more than it is anything else. So the best news about this week is if you have been applying for work, if you have been trying to get some information from someone you wanted to get, this is the week that's going to happen. In the tarot, the wands always signify a movement of energy. And if I were to see this coming up in my own spread, I would think it's a new job, it's a brand new start of some sort. So I would expect at the very least you're going to hear about jobs or the potential of one, or you may even start a new job. So this is very exciting, and I know a lot of you will be happy to hear that energy. So if you've been a little bit down in the dumps about submitting your resumes or whatever, go for it. This is a good time. So now let's look at love life. Hey, this is amazing. This is amazing. So this is a movement week. This is a week of, whenever you get a page, it's almost always a message. Sometimes it's a person delivering the message, but it's usually a message. So again, this relates to, it could be message related to work. It could be messages related to friends. This talks about activity related to the love life. So if you have been involved with someone, maybe you haven't heard from them in a while, you're probably going to hear this week. If maybe it's your turn to reach out and you're thinking, is it time for me to reach out? Yes, this is the time. Energy is moving. So this is very cool. You should see movement in the love life. It's not significant, but it is important. Every piece in terms of any creative project is we have to build. So you can build. All right, let's see what Spirit wants me to talk about in this last card. Oh, crap. Sorry. Okay. Oh, okay. Here we go. This is what I'm getting from this. This isn't one person. Sometimes when you see court cards in the tarot, it can be people, but it isn't always people. It's really the energies they bring forward. The Knight of Swords is somewhat aggressive, domineering, wants to sort of take over the situation. So here's what I'm feeling a lot, and this is really more of a national, global indicator. There's a lot of frustration and divisiveness and competition energy going on about I'm right, you're wrong, you're bad, I'm good. Why aren't you doing what I think is the right thing to do? And don't you know that this expert said we should do this and that person said that, and don't violate my rights. There's a lot of that energy going around. So the best news I have about that is that it's only a night. If it were a king or even a queen, I would say it would be worse. But if you're out and about, if you're a non-mask wearer, I would expect you would get grief about not wearing your mask. If you're a mask wearer, I'm sure you're going to be upset by people who don't wear masks. So there's this agitation energy that's just around right now. So what I want to say about this is, before you leave the house, center yourself in divine awareness of what's true and what isn't true. One of my favorite techniques is to encase my body in green, forest green energy, like I'm sitting in a block of forest green energy. Then I surround myself in a bubble. I put roses front and back, top, bottom. I really secure my personal space and have a certain flow of energy that is, my favorite buoy in the ocean. Let's flow with life as it comes to you. But I just want you all to look out for this divisive attack energy that seems to really be prevalent and will be for most of the month of August. And we haven't even made it to August yet. So there's good things happening, and like everything, we get a mixed bag. But I would say over the next week, look for good career news, look for uptick in your personal life, and then continue to center and balance for all those challenging energies that are coming at us out in the world. You've got what it takes to move through it unscathed. So claim your power around that and don't let it influence you. Just keep your connection to Divine Mother and let that be your North Star. Mwah, love you. Take care.